Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a pick a pile, and it's going to be what is the universe currently trying to tell you. So I've got 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. The first pile is a spider web jasper here, okay? Second one is a morganite quartz. And the third one is this geode. I forgot the name of it, but it's like a geode color, okay? So pick a pile, 1, 2, 3. What is the universe trying to tell you? And we're gonna go ahead and get started, okay? All right. All right, so if you pick pile 1, you picked this jasper spider web here. All right, so we've got Spirit of Gold, wealth, status, windfall. Starseed, disconnected, the chain breaker, freedom, indignation, and justice, 8 of Cups. I feel burdened by responsibility. Sometimes I just want to run away with you. Assistance, forgiveness. The answer is no. 8 of Wands, a lot of 8s here, and Page of Swords. All right, so you guys could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's see what it says here. Definitely Libra coming up twice because this says justice. Judgments that have been placed upon us by ourselves or by others can shackle us, stealing our joy and will to live. Take time today to remove these judgments, choosing not to believe the lies they tell. A judgment is not the truth. All right, so I feel that the universe is trying to tell you if there's been a closed door of any kind, whether it's a relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's a job, it's time to move forward, okay? It's time to pick up the pieces and go to the wealth and the abundance that's waiting for you. I feel like you guys have been standing at a closed door for a long time, and it's this pattern that you might have of staying long after something is over, okay? And it has to do with, I feel like, being disconnected from yourself. And I feel like this was maybe a defense that you guys adapted when you were a child, where you learned to kind of disconnect from your desires, what you truly wanted, because you got a lot of rejection and you got a lot of no's, and you learned to think that you had to take things that you didn't really want or put up with things that weren't your situation. But this 8 of Cups, it's like time to walk away. This could also be an addiction that you're walking away from, drinking habit, or some kind of indulgence, or something that you do self-destructively. I feel that you maybe got some sort of communication from someone that maybe it was like a no. Like I said, it was like a rejection. It was like a something where it was less than ideal. But I feel like this is saying this person was just a page. They were immature. They were not even on your level, and they're not even worth sticking around for, because you have a lot that you need to move forward for. There's a lot that I feel like you guys want to accomplish. I feel like you want movement. You want things to change. I feel the forgiveness is about forgiving yourself and not giving yourself a hard time if you do something that's really hard for you, and if you break the chain, because I feel like this has been really hard for you, and I feel like it's time to let go of that judgment on yourself, and to give yourself a break, and to know that you're able to walk away if you want to, because I feel like you might have grown up in a family where people stuck around even after things got bad, and you learned that that's the right thing to do. So I feel like you guys might shame yourself for doing that, but I feel like you're burdened by things, but you're not allowing yourself to really let go and move forward. And I feel like the universe is saying, I'm assisting you, I'm here, I'm holding your hand, I'm pushing you in a direction. You keep seeing that I'm trying to help you out, and I'm assisting you, so hold on to my hand and let's walk together. I feel like that's what the universe is trying to tell you, okay? And you guys might resonate with being a star seed. You definitely have a mission, and I feel like if you stick around, which the universe isn't even going to let you stick around, but if you do, you're not fulfilling your mission, okay? So I feel like the forgiveness is a lot about letting go of what you thought things would be and allowing the universe to just be in control and to take you where you need to go, because there is wealth, and it's not just money, it's abundance, it's emotional fulfillment, it's, you know, having all these things that you want on the other side of it, okay? So it's no longer time to feel burdened by things that don't resonate with your soul and stay in this disconnected energy. It's time to move forward and find your soul's calling, okay? Whatever that is. I feel like you guys know there's something pulling you, but you haven't let yourself, but it's just time to move forward, move on, let go is the feeling I'm getting, okay? All right, so that was your message, pile number 1. Let's get into pile number 2. All right, if you pick pile number 2, you pick this Morganite quartz, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and get into your reading. Passion, creativity, and spark. Spirit of fire. You could be a fire sign, or this could just literally be about following your passions, okay? Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What you see on social media is an illusion of a happy life. I am just settling, and most of the time I'm absolutely fucking miserable. Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Swords. Grief. Release. Manifest. Faith. The dream. Hope, faith, and surrender. Faith twice in a row, you guys, that's crazy. The power of the dream resides in the act of dreaming. Allow yourself the freedom to aspire, for you are worth your best efforts, regardless of the outcome. Take time today to dream what you may and have faith that it is good. Wow. Lust. I feel like you guys were really hurt by a romantic prospect. It's caused you a lot of conflict, a lot of grief, a lot of pain. But what you don't realize is that it also sparked a lot of things in you. And first off, I think this person actually felt the same way as you, but they almost loved you so much that if you guys stuck together, you wouldn't be able to fulfill your calling. And I feel like you are really supposed to, you have like a bigger calling. There's things that they sparked in you, creativity, that you're supposed to be fulfilling, okay? I think that you guys are very drawn to maybe getting caught up in this negative energy, this 5 of Swords, this fighting, but it's like you're at a crossroads right now. It's almost like you could choose to be fucking miserable by the things you focus on. It's not your fault, but it's like, I think your brain kind of like goes to these negative places, but you have the ability to change. You could be a fire sign, definitely. Sagittarius is coming up twice, or a water sign, or you could be dealing with someone that is one of those signs. I feel that you guys have had a lot of grief. You've had a lot of negative things happen in your life, and you could either use that to dwell on that, or you can use that to propel you forward and give you the tools to manifest what you really want. I feel like you guys want romance, you guys want passion, you're a dreamer, all right? And I feel like you don't have to settle for just being in pain. You don't have to keep reliving this cycle where you feel like that is the only thing. Some of you guys might have this, like, you could even be Scorpio with this lust. I feel you could have this very like need to express yourself like sexually, so that might be something that is calling you to do in some way, like, I don't know, like, or helping other people express their sexuality. I feel like, you know, I feel like there's something that would make you feel really empowered. There's these things. I feel like you guys are always standing at a fork in the road. You're either you know, dwelling on the negativity and the fighting and the grief and the sadness, which had its place, or you're releasing that and you're coming into your like Kundalini energy, your creative energy, your sexual energy, okay? And I feel like that is something that is really worth exploring. You guys could be, you know, working with your solar plexus or sacral chakra or something to awaken that sexual energy within you. I feel like, but that's also the creative energy, okay? And turning to some higher power could really help you here with faith, and knowing that it's not about, you know, the things that have happened to you, but it's about what's within you that is going to propel you forward and allow you to live the life of your dreams. Because that's what I feel like is really calling you, is to stop dwelling on the past but focus on your future. You guys might be really comparing yourself to someone you see online that you think has the best life, but that's just your brain tricking you into thinking that you're not good enough and you're missing out. It's an illusion, and really you are creating it in your head based on your own fear of feeling inadequate, that you can't manifest that, but you can. And don't give into the illusions, because people are just putting out what they want their life to look like, okay? But the more you focus on that, the more you prevent yourself from reaching your ultimate destiny, okay? And you're kind of like, you feel defeated, you feel like other people have what it is that you want, but they don't. It's your mindset that keeps reaffirming this reality that you don't want. So focus on your dreams, do affirmations, embrace your body and your sexuality, and do some yoga to awaken your Kundalini energy, okay? And release these things that are no longer serving you, that drag you down, all right? All right, so that's your message. That's what the universe is trying to tell you for pile number 2. All right, and last but not least, we've got pile number 3 with this geode. I love this. I forgot what it was, and I didn't feel like looking up what it was, but let's see what pile number 3 has to offer here. Spirit of the Fox, sly, cunning strategy. What does the fox say? This is death, rebirth, blooming, spring. When I first looked at you, I saw your soul, and I remembered the love we shared in past lifetimes. Looking at you, I saw my mirror, my spouse, and I felt your soul calling me home. I'm already getting a vibe about this pile, guys. 3 of Swords, heartache. Wow. 6 of Wands, success, ego, victory, material world. Live it in a material, admired. Love. Fearless. The Sun Tree. I was getting a Leo energy already with this pile. Warmth, connection, and life. Nature offers our souls unlimited nourishment. Today, feel the heat of the sun on your skin. Speak to a tree or marvel at the sounds of the river. Dig your toes into the rich earth and feel yourself connected to the world around you. Disillusioned. This pile, you guys have met someone that you thought was your person, and you based your whole world around them. You could be Scorpio, Leo, even like an earth sign, because we've got like the pentacles here. And you thought this was your answer. You thought this was your destiny. And this person was your mirror, and they were your soulmate, and they may even be your twin flame, but they didn't know the connection at the time, and I'm not even sure that they still do. I do feel like they have this love and admiration for you, but they don't even have the awareness of it. I feel like they're very caught up in the 3D realm with material world. 6 of Wands, their ego, they freaking hurt you, okay? There could have been a third party situation, but you guys learned, like, through the darkest of times, the power of like the sun within you, and like the universe, like how no matter how badly you were hurt, you had the ability to rise from the ashes and become this like beautiful blooming flower. And I feel like now you're this thing that like they can't even touch. Like even if you guys feel like you want them, like you've made it clear that they're the love of your life, like they just don't even feel worthy of you anymore, because you blossomed like in the sun. Like the sun came out. I feel like you guys could have met them during like winter, fall months, and like and then the spring happened, and it's like you guys like sprung from the ashes, really. I think they were very like deceptive with you. I think you guys were mirrors, and with them you saw a lot of darkness, and you could have pointed it out to them, and you held a mirror up to this person. So I also feel like this person never wants to approach you, because every time they deal with you, they have to look in the mirror, and they don't want to deal with this. But I do feel like in their heart of hearts, they know that you were courageous, you were fearless, and you open your heart up to them, and they hurt you. And now it's like, I think your mission, what the universe wants you to do, is keep chasing the sun, keep going after things that make you feel illuminated, enlightened, and don't focus on other people and where they're disillusioned, because it's no longer your responsibility to change that, okay? If someone wants to be in the material world, which I'm not saying this is bad, because we all have to deal with money, but if they don't want to look deeper and they don't want to have that life, it's not your like mission to change that, okay? I think that you have the ability to be, I feel like you guys are probably admired by a lot of people, and you're even admired by this person, but it's like you don't even care, because all you wanted was this one person to admire you. But you have to realize, like, you have the ability to draw in other soulmates. You have a future, and you are like this blooming flower that other people find beautiful. And it's not that you're waiting to be picked, but I do feel like you guys are romantics, and I do feel like you want someone to pick you. And I feel like there's all these other admirers, but you have to let go of what happened, because I feel like this person was there for your transformation, and I do feel like you could have something with them in the future, but they have to see that you are not just willing to wait for them, that you're like doing your life, and they need to let go of their ego stuff too. So this pile was very romantic. I didn't do a romantic reading on all of them, but if it didn't resonate with you, the other two piles aren't as romance based. So, but when I see a 3 of Swords and I hear, a past lover, you guys had this karma, and you guys were meant to meet in this life to teach each other lessons, okay? And now's the time to just be fearless and to go after things, and not care what people think, not judge yourself. Just keep moving forward, and know that the sun is there for you to be illuminated, and it's guiding your way, and the sun will always be in your life if you choose it, okay? So that's the pile I have for number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.